Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living, and if you are new here, I am a homeschool mom to four. I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 3-year-old, and an almost 6-month-old, and here on my channel I like to share a homeschool journey, cleaning motivation, home decor, sensory bins, and more. So if those are topics that you like, definitely stick around and subscribe. We would love to have you join us here as we share these things and hopefully inspire you along the way. Also, during the month of September, I am sharing Curious George and Curiosity themed videos. On September 17th is Curiosity Day. It is the celebration of when the first Curious George book was published way back when. I believe it's in 1941. And I am a big lover of Curious George and sparking creativity in our homeschool. So I thought it would be fun to share this theme every Saturday during the month of September. So if you've not seen the other videos, definitely go check them out. I will try and link them down below in the description box, but they're on my channel. You don't want to miss them. And I have some more videos coming. But for today's video, it is sensory bins. So I've got 2 Curious George sensory bins for you. One is Curious George in the jungle, and that is a sand bin. I picked up some fun things, and I'm going to show you in a little bit. And then I also did a Curious George in the city. And that one has the puffle foam that moves and looks alive. So I'm showing you the basics, but you could take these bins to the next level, add your own touches, and add your own learning things, adding letters in, adding numbers in. And some of them that I'm going to share with you, or some of the parts are definitely geared towards toddlers, but I know that older kids would love to play with these too. And I'm really happy with how these turned out. You could go in so many different directions with a Curious George sensory bin, but I chose to keep it simple and just add a little Curious George figurine in. I picked up the cake topper from Amazon of Curious George. I already had one, but I picked up another one so that I could put one into each of the bins, Curious George in the jungle and Curious George in the city, because I had 2 ideas and I made 2 sensory bins. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the sensory bins. Okay, so here is my Curious George in the city sensory bin. So I picked up these from Amazon. These are the little houses from Learning Resources in green, purple, red, yellow, orange, and blue. And then the roof comes off. This is the simpler set. There is a set that comes with animals and like the people in the colors, but this one just came with the houses. And my daughter has already been playing with this, and she's put, this is the puffle foam, and she's already put it in here. These also do stack on top of each other, so I thought that this would be really fun. So it can be a house in the city, or it can be the apartment building. So in the TV show, Curious George lives in an apartment with the man in the yellow hat. So I thought that it would be super, super fun that the kids could stack these on top of each other and make Curious George's apartment. And then this is the little Curious George that I have. And this is the cake topper. I picked it up on Amazon. I already had one, but I picked up another one. It comes with a few candles. It was about $13, but you get actual Curious George. And then he can come over here. He can hang out in his apartment building or in his house down on the ground. Sometimes the TV show also has a house. I believe it's like their vacation home or something. Not really sure, but there is books where he's just in a house. So there is that. And then, yes, so we have the puffle foam. I used the black for the roadway. And then I also put this cone in here because I thought it is the man in the yellow hat's hat, just for the heck of it. And George can hide underneath it, and just the kids can explore and do different things. You can also go ahead and put numbers, letters in here, little wooden pieces, and the kids can dig for it and find it, and you can talk about it. They can learn so many different things. And this puffle foam in itself is just so, so, so fun and satisfying. So that is my City Curious George bin, and now I will show you the Curious George in the jungle sensory bin. Okay, so here is my Curious George in the jungle. Once again, I have the little cake topper guy, the official Curious George, just because, and then the animal figurines, jungle themed. I have some more monkeys over here, and then I have the trees, some rocks, elephants, rhinoceroses, zebra, another rhinoceros, the hippopotamuses, lions, and a tiger, and then the giraffes, and then these fun little plants, and then I have sand, so lots of different things. You could also add scoops in here to play with the sand, and you could again add learning things, letters, pom-poms in here for the kids to dig and find colors, or numbers. Wherever your kid is at, you can add to it to get more learning, but this is fun in itself. You can move George around, and he can even ride on the animals, so many different things. But my daughter is loving this, and so are my older boys. So yeah, this is Curious George in the jungle, so a sand bin. And I think it turned out super cute. There's a few pieces of puffle in here as things got mixed around, but that is okay. It adds to the fun. Those are the two Curious George sensory bins that I created. I hope this inspired you to create your own sensory bins. Maybe you go with a Curious George theme, or maybe this video sparked more ideas for you to use the products that I'm using, and you can create your own sensory bins. But I hope this video inspired you to make some fun in your homeschool in the coming days and get your kids curious about playing with all of these different products and fun. And definitely, I hope that this video sparks more ideas and that you can create a sensory bin or a calming activity for your kiddos that works for your family. So that is all for today's video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me here on my channel and inspire you along the way. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.